Hello, this is Dan's show on the tube. I'm Dan, and we're going to do the AEW Dynamite review for March the 26th, 2025. It started off with Blake Christian versus Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega won with the One-Winged Angel. After the match, Kenny Omega cut a promo. Speedball Mike Bailey come out to say he would win the three-way Dynasty, and Ricochet also sent a video package saying he would win the three-way. First off, congratulations to Ricochet and his new wife. I think it's great to hear that he finally got to marry her. Chris Jericho cut a promo and challenged Bandito to a mask versus title match at Dynasty. I guess they're trying to push Bandito. If they're going to push him correctly, I'd have him beat Jericho. Maybe the learning tree makes a mistake and costs him the match. That way it doesn't really hurt Jericho. Next up, MJF came out and called out MVP. He agreed to join the Hurt Syndicate. Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin came out and took the business card from MJF and ripped it up. And then MJF faced off with Lashley and walked off. Big Bill and Brian Keith came out to challenge the Hurt Business for the tag team titles. MVP said they need to win a match before they can get that. Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa cut a promo on Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. They're going to be facing off in the main event. Should be a good match to lead into the women's title match at Dynasty. Brody King faced off with Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher won with a turnbuckle brainbuster. Then Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis attacked Brody King until Powerhouse Hobbs made the save. That could be a good tag match. Brody King and Powerhouse Hobbs against Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis. I think that would just be a great tag match to fill a show. It's not a pay-per-view match, but it's a great match to fill a show. I think they've done a wonderful job with the whole Hounds of Hell thing since Malachi Black has left. I like that whole stable now, and I think they've done a really great job pushing them. Next up, Powerhouse Hobbs faced Mark Davis. Powerhouse Hobbs won with a spine buster. That was a pretty good match. Two big guys moving around quite well. It was a really good match. Next up, the Patriarchy minus Christian Cage cut a promo backstage. Hangman Page cut a promo. Rated FTR cut a promo, and they challenged the Death Riders for the Trios Championship. Swerve Strickland cut a promo and called out Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley come out and they cut promos on each other. Then Willow Nightingale and Marina Shafir got into it, and they had to be separated. It was a good promo, one of the better ones I've seen out of Swerve. Swerve's moving along quite nicely. I think he's probably 6 months to a year away from being ready to be back in WWE. He's really improved over the last year. The Ops cut a promo backstage, and during the promo they came up on Max Caster, who was talking to a group of guys, and Samoa Joe choked him out. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I really don't care for Max Caster. I never really cared for the Acclaimed. I think he's dead weight on the roster, honestly. I don't think he's that good. Alex Finley and Devo Knight face Top Flight next, and Top Flight won with a crossover splash. Will Ospreay cut a promo. Mark Briscoe faced Takeshita, and Takeshita won with Raging Fire. That was a very good match. Next up, the Death Riders cut a promo on Rated FTR and challenged them to a World Trios match at Dynasty. So the challenge has been made and more or less accepted. The Hurt Syndicate cut a promo on MJF, and MVP decided he wasn't going to let MJF into the group if the other two weren't willing. The main event was Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne against Toni Storm and Thunder Rosa. Megan Bayne pinned Toni Storm with Face Descent, and that was the way they ended the show. Again, I haven't seen a whole lot of spectacular wrestling this week, but I've seen some pretty solid wrestling. Like, share, and subscribe to the video. If you could, in the comments below, let me know what you think I could do to make the show better, or let me know that you're enjoying the show. I'm going to be doing some drawings in the next couple of weeks for some wrestling-related merchandise from Pro Wrestling Crates. I ordered some overstock crates, and I've got some extra items, and I'm going to be sending them to fans randomly who send comments in the comment section. So let me know what you think. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.